welcome back to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. You haven't missed a thing as we're just about set for the opening kickoff. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. First carry for Josh Jacobs. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
operating from the gun. Cash. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is going to be incomplete. Coverage there by the former first-round pick, William Jackson.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Bengals are likely going to have a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. The throw over the middle taken in, and they'll get him down up past the 15. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. So, Charles, here we are in the playoffs, and this rookie quarterback, likely a front-runner for Offensive Rookie of the Year, but he's not too concerned about that. He was all business with us, saying, I just want to advance in the playoffs.
And what's really nice for him is that it's a home game, which means routine doesn't really get jarred, does it? He can do the same thing he's been doing throughout the regular season, what works for him, how he gets ready and prepared. It's an easier path for him, although playing the game will not be, because the playoffs, the pressure cooker is big.
He certainly did play well in the regular season, division title under his belt as a rookie, and you're right. Look, it's nice to have the home fans cheering for you as opposed to having to go on the road and getting those boos. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And he stopped up short of the 1st as they tackle him down at about the 36.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And able to complete it to Moreau. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First and 10.
A good throw right there by the rookie. Charles, if you're looking at things that he needs to do to be successful in the playoffs, what would you say?
I'd say that his team, in designing what they're going to do, play to his strengths. Get him comfortable early. Let him make the kind of throws that are most effective for him. But you'll have to dress it up a little bit differently. Otherwise, they've seen all of this. They've scouted it. So maybe you show the formations a little bit different and get back to your basic plays.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off play action. Cash. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. A nice throw that time. We mentioned him being a Rookie of the Year candidate, and if you recall, he was very clear in stating that that was his goal coming into the year, and he has not disappointed.
And I think you have to hand it to this young man for having his priorities straight, because when you get that kind of attention, it adds pressure, but he never wavered. A lot of these young guys, especially rookies, you know they're in it for themselves. They're going to take care of what they have to take care of, but he put team ahead of self, and look where it's got him into the playoffs in his rookie year.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the next pick.
Incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down.
It leads to second and 10.
To throw again. Cash to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down. From the gun. Cash. That'll bring up fourth down as his Cincy defense stands up on third.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
It is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Foster Moreau there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, Charles, you said it after the fourth down stop. That's almost guaranteed points the other way, and that comes to fruition with a touchdown.
Well, the unnecessary risk did come back to haunt them, didn't it? End up getting those points that I predicted that they were going to give up, because it's guaranteed points if you don't make that play.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. To return it, Darius Phillips. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Darius Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 30.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say...
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down.
Third down.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And able to find Green. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch of the divisional round goes for a first down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win. From midfield now, Burrow. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Complete.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They're passing here. Joe Burrow going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
And a Bengal first down.
Again, it's Burrow. On the slant, complete to Green. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
2nd and 1.
To the air again, Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Burrow on 3rd down. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross there to make the grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3 to 1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now Jones. Happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
So out come the Raiders. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
The final shot before break. Cash will find Williams on the slant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So it's on to halftime of this AFC. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Taken in the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Mixon with a first down carry. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right back.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And Green with a catch left side. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And a yard at the 15-yard line.
On second down, here's Mixon. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Bengals first down.
Now Burrow on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. Here's Burrow. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now it's Burrow. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And Bullock will put this one through, and the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. They don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Cash. And he'll find Moreau here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective game nonetheless.
Derek Carrier, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Cash. Catch made. It's Moreau. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down. Cash. There's a short little toss to Carrier. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Oh, this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
At their own 45.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
This one caught right on the 6. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Touchdown.
From 19 yards away. And thanks to the interception, the Bengals offense cashes in with 6.
Brandon, they just got the ball, and already they're in the end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT. That was fast.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Now Jones. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. And here now the offense heading back out there. And this one not officially in the bag, but it's looking more and more like you and I are going to be in these same seats. Madden in the air, and now it's intercepted. Cleveland will block with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
At the 23-yard line.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And his throw here is incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second down.
Marcus Joyner there defensively.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Touchdown.
Tyler Boyd. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And thanks to the interception, the Bengals offense cashes in with 6. After their wild card round game last week, you and I said, well, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
Yeah, it seems like they've been running uphill all game.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
That's good.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
He took that thing one-handed. What a grab. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big pickup of 38. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
The Raiders will line up for the
solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Bengals.
Now Burrow. Open man is lost, complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
10 yards on
another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On second down, Mixon. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They just go up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
The handoff to Joe Mixon.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And, Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team, even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that that feels good, what do you say to your guys after?
I think you probably tell them how proud you are of them to make the effort to get to this game and then point them towards the future. If we're good enough to get here, all we've got to do is work harder, be better, and we can be good enough to go farther next season. How many times have we seen a team lose in the playoffs, and that girds them for a championship run in the future?
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
My disappointment at not advancing to the Super Bowl was eased off by the fact that everyone around me thought I was all-star material. And the press conference gave me a chance to raise my profile even higher. The Pro Bowl may not have the same weight as a regular game, but the stakes are still high. This was a chance to shine one more time before I closed out my rookie year.
Today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's the 2021 AFC-NFC Pro Bowl.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Well, we are a week away from Super Bowl 55 in Tampa, but the very best players in the NFL have made the trip out to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And a look here at their go-to guy under center. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And Pascal's got it. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 17 yards there on 3rd down as they pick up a 1st and 10. So we get a look here at this rookie quarterback. You know he's ultimately got to be disappointed that he couldn't get his guys to the Super Bowl, but still a Pro Bowl nod. What an accomplishment.
An incredible accomplishment for a rookie quarterback. You know who's excited besides him? His team, because now he goes to the Pro Bowl. He's around all those great players. He gets a chance to pick their brains about how they prepare, how they are as pros, how they win, all those other things. Take those lessons and bring them back.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's going to bring this one back for an NFC touchdown.
I have to believe that in a Pro Bowl situation, you know, we talk about these defensive backs during the season, that they're educated gamblers. They take the education out of it. They just go for the football here. Hey, try and make a big play, and if you get one, you really look terrific in this game.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. So now the AFC offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. Throwing after the interception. Cash. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
41-yard line.
From the gun, Cash. Caught right side, it's Snead. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Cash. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down. From the gun. Cash, and nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Off the play fake. Cash. He finds Corey Davis. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain there of 21 yards.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
On 1st and 10, Cash. A good throw here, finding Pascal.
Cash's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Pascal. It's a game
able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
The NFC is 17-yard line.
There, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Able to find Walter. That's complete. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll look to throw again. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Darren Waller there to make the grab. And the AFC is an extra point away from tying this game up. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
6. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. A fairly short kick from the 14. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So out comes the NFC for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their veteran quarterback, the former Purdue Boilermaker. It's Drew Brees. Brees and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Brees now on first down. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Brees. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
33-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Brees. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the AFC's 25-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brees. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Visitors 6.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Brees to throw again. He's got Evans. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Into the red zone, it's Brees. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Operating from the gun, Cash, and Waller taking it in over the middle. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
On first down. Cash, and lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Cash. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The AFC thus far on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
The 3rd down pass.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's complete to a speedy right-out Goodwin. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Draw play, Elliott. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the NFC able to widen their advantage. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The AFC offensive unit getting set to take over. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
They don't have to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? He uncorks it for Snead. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Kevin King there defensively.
Throwing again. Cash. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A gain there of 21 yards.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Off play action. Cash. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's good for 28 yards. From the gun. Cash. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Willie Snead in the final seconds of the first half. And the AFC is within a 2-point conversion of tying this football game.
The AFC will line up.
And there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. People were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
The NFC takes over first and 10.
The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So thanks to the late touchdown, we now proceed to the start of the second half.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
NFC takes over first and 10. At their own 30.
The NFC offense heads out to begin this third quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think cornerbacks can benefit from the fact that quarterbacks might just forget about the idea that they might be near the line of scrimmage. How about the anticipation there, sneaking in and making a big play in the backfield?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Breeze now. That's complete to his running back, Evans. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Now Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. A first down carry by Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. To throw is Breeze. Breeze wants the football. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the 3rd quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime.
The AFC offense set to take their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Kevin King there defensively.
Off the play fake. Cash. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's taken down inside the 30. 16 yards, a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Malcolm Jenkins.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now, this one has been fun so far, as the Pro Bowl usually is. A lot of relaxed faces out there. 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
The 11-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, AFC. An 11-yard touchdown. And the AFC has taken the lead. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Our home team, 14. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. A fairly short kick from the 14. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
The NFC takes over 1st and 10.